Feng Shui has been a vital part of home design for centuries, especially in Eastern cultures, where it's not just about aesthetics but about creating a harmonious flow of energy that affects health, wealth, and relationships. The kitchen, in particular, plays a crucial role. It's not just where we cook, but the heart of the home that influences your family's well-being and prosperity. In ancient Feng Shui, the kitchen is considered the treasure vault of the house, guarding wealth and abundance. A well-aligned kitchen can bring stability, good health, and happiness to your home. But if the energy in your kitchen is off balance, it can bring stress, financial issues, and strained relationships. In this video, we'll dive into 6 major Feng Shui taboos to avoid in your kitchen and explore how to correct them to bring wealth, health, and positivity into your home. Before we jump in, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more tips to transform your home. And don't forget to comment below with your own Feng Shui kitchen tips or challenges. Let's attract positive energy and abundance into our lives. Now, let's begin. Number 1. Do not place the kitchen in the center of the house. The position of the kitchen in Feng Shui plays a crucial role in shaping the energy of the home. The center of the house is often referred to as the heart. It needs stability and harmony to maintain the prosperity and health of the family. One of the essential Feng Shui principles is that the kitchen should not be placed in the center of the house. But why is that? In Feng Shui, the kitchen is the gathering place of fire energy, a powerful and vibrant force. However, when the kitchen is positioned in the center, this fire energy spreads throughout the house, disrupting the balance of the overall energy flow. This not only affects the family's wealth but also has serious consequences for the health of the household members. The center of the house requires tranquility and stability, where the energy flow, or qi, needs to remain balanced to ensure harmony. When the strong fire energy of the kitchen is placed in the center, it can destabilize the living space, creating conflict between Feng Shui elements and diminishing the effectiveness of positive energy. Some specific problems a family may face when the kitchen is placed at the center include an increased risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and nervous tension. The heat emitted by the kitchen can raise the temperature in the space, making family members feel stressed and exhausted. Additionally, the fire energy can cause unnecessary arguments and conflicts, disturbing the peace in the home. If the kitchen is at the center, financial issues and work-related difficulties may also arise, negatively impacting the mood and harmony of the family. However, it's not always possible to change the kitchen's location. In such cases, Feng Shui remedies are necessary to mitigate the overwhelming fire energy. A simple but effective solution is to use a green or earthy brown rug in the kitchen area. These colors help neutralize the fire energy, calming its intensity and maintaining balance in the living space. Additionally, placing plants like snake plants or money trees near the kitchen area is another great way to adjust the energy field. These plants not only bring a touch of greenery but also absorb negative energy and promote positive energy flow into the home. When selecting Feng Shui plants, it's important to choose those that can absorb harmful energy and refresh the space with new, vibrant energy. Therefore, placing the kitchen in the center of the house should be avoided in Feng Shui, as it can significantly impact health, finances, and family harmony. However, with simple yet effective Feng Shui remedies, homeowners can still create a favorable kitchen space that promotes prosperity and happiness for all family members. Number 2. Do not place the kitchen in the west. One often overlooked but crucial Feng Shui rule is that the kitchen should never be directly opposite the front door, as this can have serious consequences for the family's wealth and stability. But why is the west direction unsuitable for the kitchen? To understand this, we need to examine the relationship between the 5 elements and how sunlight affects the kitchen space. The west direction in Feng Shui belongs to the metal element, while the kitchen is associated with the fire element. According to the theory of the 5 elements, metal and fire are in a strong conflict. Metal weakens fire, meaning that the presence of metal reduces and disrupts the fire energy. As mentioned earlier, the kitchen holds fire energy, which is the source of vitality that sustains life and prosperity for the family. However, when the kitchen is placed in the west, the metal energy from this direction diminishes the strength of the fire, causing an imbalance in the Feng Shui of the home. Naturally, this affects not only wealth but also the health and harmony of the family. In addition to the conflict between metal and fire, another factor to consider is sunlight. The west is where the sun sets every evening, so the kitchen often suffers from harsh afternoon sunlight. The strong sunlight in the afternoon directly shines into the kitchen, raising the temperature of the space. This not only makes the kitchen feel hot and stuffy but also uncomfortable for the person cooking. No one can cook comfortably in a hot and cramped environment, and this directly affects the mood and health of the cook. However, the discomfort caused by the afternoon sunlight goes beyond just feeling suffocated. The harsh sunlight also causes food to spoil more quickly. Dishes prepared in such a hot environment will not keep for long and are more likely to go bad, negatively impacting the family's health. Unfresh food can lead to many health issues, especially digestive problems, stomach conditions, and heat-related illnesses, disrupting the family's well-being and peace. Besides the direct effects on food and the cook, placing the kitchen in the west can also cause various health problems. People living in such a home may easily experience digestive issues, including stomach disorders, bloating, ulcers, and other intestinal problems. The high temperature and the stuffiness in the kitchen space also contribute to the development of heat-related illnesses, such as skin problems, mouth ulcers, and other conditions related to high body temperature. Given these negative impacts, choosing the west direction for the kitchen is not a wise decision in Feng Shui. However, if the kitchen's direction cannot be changed, there are several remedies that can be applied to reduce the conflict between the Feng Shui elements and adjust the kitchen space to meet Feng Shui requirements. One simple but effective method is to use thick curtains in green or gray. These colors help to soften the intense sunlight from the west, reducing the heat and stuffiness in the kitchen. The curtains not only help regulate the temperature but also block the direct sunlight from reaching the kitchen, protecting the cooking space from the harsh light in the afternoon. Additionally, another way to counteract the strong fire energy is to place a bowl of sea salt or a small mirror near the kitchen. Sea salt is a well-known Feng Shui item that absorbs and neutralizes negative energy, helping to maintain balance in the living space. A small mirror can reflect and reduce negative energy while creating a cleaner and fresher atmosphere for the family. By using these remedies, you not only address the conflict between metal and fire but also improve the living space, creating favorable conditions for health and prosperity. So, placing the kitchen in the west is not an ideal choice in Feng Shui due to the conflict between metal and fire elements and the negative effects of sunlight. However, with Feng Shui remedies like using green or gray curtains, placing sea salt or a small mirror, homeowners can mitigate the adverse effects from the west and create a harmonious kitchen space that supports the health and prosperity of the family. Number 3. Do not place the kitchen directly opposite the front door. It's essential to avoid placing the kitchen near the prayer room, as doing so can create a dangerous clash of energies that may severely impact the family's health, wealth, and overall harmony. This principle is not only emphasized in Eastern Feng Shui but also shares similarities with other cultural traditions, such as Western Feng Shui and ancient construction practices, where living spaces are always connected to energy and universal harmony. So, why is it that the kitchen should not be directly opposite the front door, and how can this issue be resolved? In traditional Feng Shui, the kitchen symbolizes wealth and prosperity. A kitchen is not just a place for cooking but also a space that fosters happiness and sustainability within the family. Therefore, the kitchen is an essential element in maintaining positive energy flow throughout the home. When the kitchen is placed directly opposite the front door, it creates a conflict of energy between the fire energy of the kitchen and the positive energy from the front door. This leads to an imbalance in the Feng Shui, negatively affecting wealth, health, and family relationships. There's an old Vietnamese saying, opening the door and facing the stove, wealth is lost, which means when the kitchen is placed opposite the front door, the family's wealth is likely to blow away and be lost. This is not just a superstitious belief but is based on deep Feng Shui theory. When the front door opens, positive energy naturally enters the house, bringing prosperity and wealth. However, when the kitchen faces the front door, the fire energy from the kitchen conflicts with this incoming energy. The energy from the front door, which is meant to bring wealth, is weakened or dissipated by the powerful fire energy from the kitchen. The house may even lose its Feng Shui balance, leading to financial, health, and relationship issues within the family. Discussing the imbalance caused by having the kitchen opposite the front door, we see that this issue affects the entire living space. When the front door faces the kitchen, the family may experience financial shortages, career difficulties, or relationship problems. This is why it's so crucial to position the kitchen properly, ensuring it doesn't conflict with other elements in the home. These concerns are also present in the Feng Shui systems of other cultures, such as Chinese Feng Shui and Indian Vastu Shastra. Both systems believe that conflicts between elements, fire, water, wood, metal, earth, lead to an imbalance of energy, and arranging spaces logically helps create prosperity and protects the health of family members. So, is there a way to resolve this issue? When the kitchen and front door cannot be repositioned, simple but effective Feng Shui remedies can improve the energy flow in the home. One common Feng Shui solution to address this issue is to place a screen or light curtain. A screen, which functions as a divider, will block the direct flow of energy into the kitchen, protecting the positive energy from the front door from being dissipated. Light curtains, particularly in neutral colors or calming shades like green or gray, can also help adjust the energy flow, bringing balance to the space. Additionally, hanging a wind chime made of copper near the kitchen is an effective Feng Shui remedy. According to Feng Shui, wind chimes are not just decorative items but also help attract positive energy and neutralize negative energy. Copper, a metal that absorbs and balances energy, will help ease the conflict between elements in the space. The sound of the wind chime also creates a calming effect, reducing stress and fostering a more relaxed atmosphere, making the living space more harmonious and pleasant. Furthermore, in various cultures, using Feng Shui items to enhance energy flow is a popular method. For example, in Indian Vastu Shastra, people often use colors, natural items like plants, or gemstones to attract positive energy and eliminate negative forces. While each culture has its own methods and theories, the common focus is on creating balance in the living space to protect the family's health and wealth. With these Feng Shui remedies, you can not only adjust the energy flow in the home but also create a positive, harmonious living environment. Whether from an Eastern Feng Shui perspective or the traditional practices of Western and Indian cultures, maintaining balance in the living space is crucial for family growth, happiness, and health. These seemingly simple practices play a vital role in determining the quality of your life. Number 4. Do not place the kitchen near the prayer room. An important Feng Shui principle to keep in mind is not placing the kitchen near the prayer room, as this creates a potential conflict between energy forces, which can negatively affect the health, wealth, and spirit of the family. In Feng Shui, the kitchen is considered the source of fire energy, one of the 5 elements. Fire, representing growth, vitality, and abundant energy, is essential for maintaining life and prosperity. However, when the kitchen is placed near the prayer room, a sacred space where ancestors and deities are honored, a strong conflict arises between the fire energy and the earth and yin energy from the prayer room. This causes an imbalance in the home's energy, leading to negative effects on the family's spiritual life and financial well-being. Feng Shui suggests that the prayer room is the most sacred space in the home, where the family expresses respect for ancestors and deities. When the kitchen is placed near the prayer room, it not only causes a conflict of energy but also diminishes the sanctity of the sacred space. In some Feng Shui traditions, this is likened to roasting the deities and ancestors, a great disrespect to the deceased, which may lead the homeowner to experience misfortune, from health problems to a decline in wealth. This conflict can also deeply affect the family's mental well-being. The prayer room, with its solemn and tranquil atmosphere, needs to be maintained in a quiet and respectful environment. If it is near the kitchen, where strong fire energy exists, the peace will be disrupted by the noise, food smells, and smoke from the kitchen. This can make family members feel uneasy, disturb their focus, and prevent them from being able to connect spiritually during ancestor worship. As a result, the family may fall into instability, affecting careers and relationships. Mental tension and lack of peace within the household can lead to conflicts, disharmony, and affect the overall prosperity of the home. Beyond the spiritual aspects, the conflict between the kitchen and the prayer room can also negatively impact the health of the family members. Excessive fire energy can cause nervous system issues, leading to stress and anxiety. The lack of a quiet space to rest and relax will make the homeowner and family members feel mentally and physically exhausted, resulting in long-term health problems such as insomnia, headaches, and even cardiovascular issues. In Feng Shui, it is crucial to create a clear division between spaces with strong energy like the kitchen and sacred spaces like the prayer room. If the homeowner has already placed the kitchen near the prayer room and cannot change their locations, there are several effective remedies that can be applied to reduce the energy conflict between these two spaces. One of the simplest and most effective methods is to use a screen or wooden partition to create a clear boundary between the prayer room and the kitchen. A screen, with its ability to block the energy flows from the kitchen, will help reduce the energy conflict and create a more respectful space for worship. A wooden partition not only divides the space but also absorbs fire energy, helping to lessen the intensity of the fire element as it intrudes into the prayer room. This is a popular Feng Shui solution used in homes with limited space where relocating the kitchen or prayer room is not an option. In addition to using a screen or partition, hanging a Feng Shui painting in green or watercolors near the prayer room is another way to ease the conflict between the kitchen and the prayer room. Green symbolizes peace and prosperity, helping to calm the powerful fire energy from the kitchen. Feng Shui paintings depicting nature, trees, or flowing water not only create a relaxing atmosphere but also help to soothe tension and foster harmony within the prayer space. Furthermore, Feng Shui items such as Buddhist statues, deity figurines, or sacred animals can help enhance the positive energy in the prayer room and protect the family from the negative effects of the energy conflict between the kitchen and the prayer room. Particularly, a statue of the goddess of mercy, Chuanyin, or the god of wealth can help attract peace and prosperity to the family while protecting the homeowners from danger, illness, and misfortune. Number 5. Do not place the kitchen directly opposite or below the bedroom. This is a major Feng Shui taboo, as the strong conflict between the energies in this space can lead to serious physical and mental challenges for the family. To understand why placing the kitchen near a bedroom, especially under the bedroom, is harmful, we need to consider the energy elements in Feng Shui and how they impact the daily life of the homeowner. The bedroom is a private and peaceful space where one needs rest after a long day of work. It's a place to recharge, where the mind can relax and the body can rest, preparing for the next day. However, in Feng Shui, the bedroom requires tranquility, free from disruptive or distracting elements, as this will interrupt the body's energy recovery process and directly impact the quality of sleep. When the kitchen is placed directly opposite or below the bedroom, the energy conflict between the fire energy from the kitchen and the need for quiet in the bedroom becomes evident. The kitchen generates strong fire energy, one of the 5 basic elements in Feng Shui. Fire represents vitality, energy, and can be a positive force when controlled properly. However, when the kitchen is placed too close to the bedroom, especially directly opposite or below it, the fire energy from the kitchen rises or intrudes into the sleeping space. The presence of this fire energy severely impacts the peacefulness of the bedroom, making it impossible to relax and feel comfortable. Moreover, the smells of grease, food, and smoke from the kitchen will spread into the bedroom, causing the air in the room to become stuffy and unpleasant, creating a feeling of discomfort for those inside. This directly affects the quality of sleep, making it difficult for the homeowner to sleep, waking up easily, and preventing deep, restful sleep. In various Feng Shui cultures, there's a common belief that resting spaces must be protected from negative external influences. Both Chinese Feng Shui and Indian Vastu Shastra emphasize that the bedroom should be a quiet place, free from conflicting energy elements. Both systems believe that conflicts between elements in the living space, like the fire energy from the kitchen and the calming energy of the bedroom, will lead to severe consequences, especially in terms of health and the homeowner's mental well-being. Placing the kitchen below the bedroom can have serious health effects. When the kitchen is beneath the bedroom, the fire energy rises, increasing the temperature in the sleeping space, creating a feeling of suffocation and fatigue. Over time, the buildup of fire energy can cause family members to feel stressed, anxious, and exhausted, directly impacting the quality of life. Issues such as cardiovascular problems, high blood pressure, and nervous system disorders can arise due to prolonged exposure to fire energy. Furthermore, the lack of sleep and discomfort in the bedroom can lead to physical and mental health deterioration, causing family relationship and work problems. Given these negative effects, resolving the issue of placing the kitchen opposite or below the bedroom is incredibly important. One simple yet effective Feng Shui solution is to use a green rug in the bedroom. Green, symbolizing peace, health, and balance, can help neutralize the overwhelming fire energy from the kitchen and create a more tranquil bedroom environment. The rug not only improves the aesthetics of the room but also helps absorb and regulate negative energy, reducing the harmful impact of fire energy on the sleeping space. The presence of green in the bedroom can help the homeowner feel relaxed and improve sleep quality. In addition to using a green rug, another remedy is placing a bowl of water or a small fish tank near the kitchen. Water, in Feng Shui, represents the water element and has the ability to calm and reduce fire energy. A bowl of water or small fish tank not only introduces a natural element that helps harmonize the space but also works to mitigate the fire energy from the kitchen that affects the bedroom. Maintaining a small water source like this in the home also improves air quality and creates a fresher, more comfortable living environment. Therefore, placing the kitchen directly opposite or below the bedroom is a Feng Shui taboo due to the conflict between the strong fire energy from the kitchen and the quiet energy required in the bedroom. However, with Feng Shui remedies like using a green rug, placing a bowl of water or small fish tank, the homeowner can reduce the negative effects and create a harmonious living space that improves sleep quality and protects the health of the family members. Number 6. Do not place the kitchen directly opposite or below the bathroom. In Feng Shui, the arrangement of spaces in the home is considered a key factor in determining the overall energy of the house. This not only affects health and wealth but also directly impacts the spirit and relationships among family members. One of the important Feng Shui principles that has been passed down through generations is not to place the kitchen directly opposite or below the bathroom. This is a strong taboo because the conflict between the energy elements in this space can have numerous negative effects, both physically and mentally, on the family. To understand why placing the kitchen near the bathroom, particularly underneath the bathroom, is harmful, we need to consider the energy elements in Feng Shui and how they impact the daily life of the homeowner. The bedroom is a private and peaceful space, where people need rest after a long day of work. It's the place where energy is restored, the mind is relaxed, and the body rests, preparing for another day of work. However, in Feng Shui, the bedroom needs to remain peaceful and free from noisy or distracting elements, as this will interrupt the body's energy restoration process and directly affect the quality of sleep. When the kitchen is placed directly opposite or below the bedroom, the conflict between the fire energy of the kitchen and the need for quiet in the bedroom becomes clear. The kitchen is the source of powerful fire energy, one of the 5 basic elements in Feng Shui. Fire represents vitality, energy, and can be a source of positive energy when properly controlled. However, when the kitchen is placed too close to the bedroom, especially opposite or below it, the fire energy from the kitchen continuously rises or intrudes into the sleeping space. The presence of this fire energy severely impacts the peacefulness of the bedroom, preventing it from becoming a relaxing and comfortable space. Additionally, the smell of grease, food, and smoke from the kitchen will spread into the bedroom, causing the air to become stuffy and uncomfortable, making the people in the room feel suffocated. This directly impacts the quality of sleep, causing difficulty falling asleep, frequent waking, and preventing deep, restful sleep. In various Feng Shui cultures, there is a common belief that resting spaces must be protected from negative external influences. Both Chinese Feng Shui and Indian Vastu Shastra emphasize that the bedroom should be a tranquil place, free from the intrusion of conflicting energy elements. Both systems believe that the conflict between elements in the living space, such as the fire energy from the kitchen and the calm energy of the bedroom, will lead to severe consequences, particularly regarding the homeowner's health and mental well-being. Placing the kitchen below the bedroom can have serious health effects. When the kitchen is positioned below the bedroom, the fire energy from the kitchen rises, increasing the temperature in the sleeping space, causing discomfort and fatigue. Over time, the accumulation of this fire energy can make family members feel tense, stressed, and exhausted, directly affecting their quality of life. Issues such as cardiovascular problems, high blood pressure, and nervous system disorders may arise from prolonged exposure to fire energy. Additionally, lack of sleep and discomfort in the bedroom can lead to physical and mental health decline, causing problems in family relationships and work. Given these negative effects, resolving the issue of placing the kitchen opposite or below the bedroom is extremely important. One simple yet effective Feng Shui solution is to use a green rug in the bedroom. Green, symbolizing peace, health, and balance, has the ability to neutralize the overwhelming fire energy from the kitchen and create a more peaceful bedroom environment. The rug not only serves an aesthetic purpose but also helps absorb and regulate negative energy, reducing the negative impact of fire energy in the sleeping space. The presence of green in the bedroom can help the homeowner feel relaxed and improve sleep quality. In addition to using a green rug, another remedy is to place a bowl of water or a small fish tank near the kitchen. Water, in Feng Shui, represents the water element and has the ability to calm and reduce fire energy. A bowl of water or small fish tank not only introduces a natural element that harmonizes the space but also helps mitigate the fire energy from the kitchen that affects the bedroom. Maintaining such a small water source in the home also improves air quality and creates a fresher, more comfortable living environment. A Feng Shui-aligned kitchen is not only a space of convenience but also a wellspring of harmony, health, and abundance for your family. If you've found yourself making some of these Feng Shui mistakes in your kitchen, don't worry. With a few simple adjustments, you can improve your home's energy flow and open the door to greater fortune and well-being. So, what about you? Do you think your kitchen could benefit from a Feng Shui makeover? Or maybe you've been unknowingly making some common mistakes. Share your thoughts and experiences with us in the comments below. Let's help each other create spaces that support a better, healthier, and more prosperous life.